Hello everyone, Jesse, and the summary was probably wondered where the fuck's Bridget? Here I am. Okay, so where's I been? Where indeed? I've been mobbing people on TikTok. In particular, Lucy Mayer. Morning, Lucy. If you like animals, Lucy's a girl to watch. I bet that's for a bit of promotion, Lucy. She's on TikTok. Go give Lucy a follow. I'm a mod. There you go, Lucy. Oh, random. So I'm mod for Wolf Lovers UK here and at TikTok. Morning, Marianne and Brian. Yeah, get that shit in the rain there on with the show. Just when you thought things were over, just when you thought everyone was sorted and dealt with, and yeah, we know what's coming, I think. We're back on Tainted Blood Trail. Because the government doesn't think the infected and affected are worthy of compensation. So we're back to the inquiry. We're back. I didn't think I'd be doing this anymore. In fact, I was trying to figure out what to do when this came up. So now what? Well, the hearings on the 7th and 8th of May, some of my friends are going back to give evidence, even though one of them is given evidence 3 times and is really unwell and could do with the money before he dies, like many others. No names. So why? Because the government doesn't believe there's that many infected. That's why. But do you remember me telling you a while ago how Labour were pushing for the government at the time when Boris was Prime Minister to pay up? Remember that? Some of you might, some might not. But those rich now and then they don't want to pay out either, despite all the evidence, the documentation this, that, the other. So, hearings are to be held the 7th and 8th of May. That's how they gander. Bonnie, you won't go out, darling. Let me know. 1 minute. You come out, beautiful. There's your empty company. There you go. Oh. There you go. Good boy. So this is further evidence of the suffering and the misuse of everyone in your cohort. No singling out this time. You know the backstory. I don't need to tell you. So, this government, who was telling the last government, you need to act on this fast, you need to pay it, you need to blah, 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 blah. They're not paying them either. I know of 3, that's right, 3, who got something but not the amount announced. Again, I'm not saying what that is, but 3 out of thousands. Like my friend said last week, one dies every 38 hours. So that's like 5.5 people a week die because of infected blood, because of the viruses. Then you get idiots, and then you get treated for that. Then you don't die. I heard it only this week. Yeah. And the treatment's harsh, just as harsh as the diseases that someone should have been given deliberately, that the NHS knew they were giving to people. I don't know what to say. What did you say? Neither side gives a fuck. And I told you all this in the private group. I said nothing will change. I told you. I mean, back in, when was it, 99, 2000, we originally called for a full inquiry. Remember that, guys? To 2016, and we're still going on, 8 years on. Really, and you think they're gonna pay it? You really think that anything will change? It won't. They'll drag this out until every one of the infected on animal. That's exactly what they're doing. And then some have been paid out, but too late for the ones that have. Too fucking late. I'm just like disgusted that it's still gotta be gone through again. Even to the point that examining the cases, evidence which on our behalf. I mean, the children alone is shrinking by the week now. Shrinking. There's 11 left out of 81. 70 and then more. I'm fuming. I really am. I don't know what to say. I really don't. You know, this has been going on since I was 9 years old. The infecting people, the research I did illegally on nannies, even babies. I'm thinking little Colin in this, or Lee, or Daniel. They were babies. No wonder they used to rub their hands when they found a fresh haemophilia to research on. No fucking wonder, 'cause the NHS knew they were infecting these kids. They knew it firsthand. They'd known it from the 70s. So Tom, little Colin and Lee and Daniel were born. They already knew, and yet they did it anyway. I'm saying this again, but it to wipe out haemophilia, which can be done anyway because it's a genetic condition. Some girls get it too, but rare, but we get it too. Not in as bad a format, but girls can have it and boys. But on May the 7th and the 8th, they're reopening it. And I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. And a lot of people haven't seen nothing yet. Nothing. One person I know messaged me and said that they had a payment and was told it was their final payment. But then when they what was recommended, it was a few grand. What's that gonna do? And some people, the bank keep querying what the money is and why they're getting it. Nothing with the bank, not really. But when does the sound? When is there an end in sight? Are they gonna drag it on and on and on till no one's left? I think they are. And it isn't right. These people were used for research without their knowledge. They are dying. Every 72 hours on average, we lose another one of our group. The NHS and government don't actually care what they did. They can't give a fuck. That's the truth. That is the honest truth. Remember, there to be used at laws. What does it go to solicitors, so they reckon? We're not. We could have been more. I mean, one of my friends, Jason, he wanted to be an architect. He died at 21. He died the day after he turned 21. Was a justice in that. another friend died the day after. In fact, it was Jason's brother, both haemophilia, both had HIV that led to AIDS, hepatitis B and C as well. Hey, what more evidence is there? Really, what more evidence and conclusion is needed here? I don't know. Is Sir Brian being pushed into this? Because on my film it said he wanted a quick and clean inquiry and to pay as many as he could. So what? My mind is boggled. There are years of evidence of testimonies. Treloar's group had, 3 weeks of giving evidence. Staff and people. For what reason? Why? I just like to go through it all again. It's like the government and NHS, particularly NHS, thrive on making you suffer more. Anyway, I'll be back with something more humorous, but I needed to talk to you. You know what I do? And I'm thinking of at least 3 of mine who are gonna go, what the hell, why are they doing this? Leonard messaged me, you always can, you know that, mate. And my regards to the rest of him, talk to you later.